am I gonna really know if I came in here with a blueprint that I'm supposed to accomplish, like a treasure map, right? Like, I don't know that. All I can do is trust my intuition on leading me in the direction of aligned action, because I do believe in the creator. I do believe that I'm a soul having a human experience and that I came from creation. That makes the most sense because of energy flows through everything. We're aware of that, right? So in that sense, like, I'm not questioning that. I'm not questioning that the creator exists. I'm not questioning that I'm a soul having a human experience, because they've tracked right now where energy goes after it leaves us, right? So, like, that soul stuff, there's certain stuff that I've accepted as truth. And there's certain stuff that accepted as truth, but then I question as well, because I'm like, does that really make sense, right? So, when it comes to karma and everything, the only reason why you're going to keep like having to repeat certain karmic situations is because you're not learning the lesson. And the lesson could be simply self-worth, right? Valuing yourself, valuing your energy, not giving your love to everyone who doesn't value, who just are takers and not givers. So once you learn that lesson of self-love, then you're going to attract a different type of people who pour into you. Like, for example, the mom that I told you that today, like, she's in her 50s, she's cool, she's actually spiritual. We connect on certain levels, but not as as much as I connect with the other mom that I met, right? Because the other mom is closer to my age, closer to similar experiences that we've been through, whatever, right? But this mom, she's such a pure-hearted person. She's so nice, she's so giving, she's so kind, she's just a good person. Like, my kids love her, like, they feel the love off of her, right? So those were the only two moms that were drawn to have a conversation with me, that started a conversation with me, and that I exchanged numbers with, because of the fact that I felt their energy. I felt it right off the bat that they were good people. I just knew. And the conversation flowed easily with them. So it's one of those things that it's like those were the only two people allowed in my auric field, because those were the only two people around that are vibrating at that same frequency. So when you start vibrating and gaining your self-love and not being a people pleaser and just putting yourself first and letting go of your insecurities and overcoming your insecurities, overcoming your fear, like, you still have stuff that you're struggling with, but you operate from a place of like peace, serenity, authenticity, and love to the people who you feel are safe to be around, right? So it just shows you that, like, I've been raising my frequency, and it's been not allowing toxic people to even have a conversation with me. It's at that point where they don't even approach me. It's like they feel my energy, and it's like a it like repels them. Like, I have a magnetic field that the creator won't even allow them into my auric field, won't even allow them to make a comment to me, say something to me, right? But if I start lowering my frequency and I start thinking negatively and I start um, uh, living in my insecurities, living in my fear, living in my negativity, I may have negative thoughts at moments, I may have insecurities at moments, but I overcome it. I'm not staying on that frequency, um, pouring into that. No, I'm like, okay, this is how I'm feeling right now. Sit in the feelings. Let's get through this, right? Let's move on to something else after. But I sit with it for a while. So it's like one of those. But when I was engaging in substances and doing low vibrational stuff, that was allowing attacks to come at me. You know what I mean? Like, low vibrational stuff was allowed to enter my force field because of the fact that I was allowing low vibrational substances to to bring lower my frequency. So now that I haven't been doing all that, it's very hard for spiritual attacks. Yeah, may affect my energy and affect my mood for a moment and make me feel brain fog. But in terms of, like, attacks in the real world, like, they're limited. Yeah, I may have some, but they're very limited from what I experienced before. And toxic people, like, they're just not able to enter my field. So that's why I always say, like, it may sound like like, is she real? Like, is that possible? But, like, it's true. Like, raising our frequency is everything. Letting go of all this stuff that doesn't serve us is everything, because it's what protects us. When they say you're divinely protected because of the frequency that you operate at, because you're choosing to not be revengeful, to not be hateful, to Forgive, but let people go. If they don't belong in your life, you let them go and let them be on their own path. If they're just going to bring you down and not be there for you and hurt you more, family, friends, relationships, then you're like, no, I forgive them and I wish them the best, but I can't let that energy back into my field, right? But if they have healed and they've gone on a journey of self-reflection and they're become better people, then yeah, if you feel like it, you can let those people back in your life. But you don't have to, right? So, yeah, like, again, just question everything that we talk about. And like, there's so many topics that I've talked about, and that's why I'm bringing it back around, because I'm like, I don't know what the truth is. Even with karma, I don't know what the truth is, but I think that karma is just that lessons. Like, if you haven't learned the self-love, then you're going to keep attracting the same type of quote-unquote karmic partners, because of the fact that it can be a different face, but it's going to be the same type of person that's low energy, that's bringing you down, that's trying to manipulate you, because you haven't learned the lesson that you are worthy of love, right? That there's probably some toxic tendencies that you need to work through and heal out, that you need to not do, because that's where you're attracting someone on that level, right? To mirror back your flaws and your insecurities and your toxic tendencies that you might be doing. So yeah, again, I'm going to say it in every video, everything is about raising our frequency, because that's the only thing that we know exists for sure. Energy exists before. We can see electricity and how it flows through everything, and we can see that electricity flows through our body. So what does that mean? And we know that frequency of hertz and everything changes your mood. They program things through music, through the lyrics, through the frequency that they're playing that song at, to lower your vibration. So it's like this whole system. That's why I say it's just a video game, that you need to see, okay, what in this video game is gonna lead me to the treasure of reaching my highest self, and what is in this video game gonna be obstacles that I need to overcome. And the obstacles are so much deeper than just people, places, and things that block you. No, it's like frequencies that block you, clothing that blocks you, food that blocks you. I can't think of the other things, but like those things block you. So when you're eating the junk and the foods that have chemicals in it, lowering your frequency again, making you have brain fog, making you feel bad when you don't get enough sleep to like refresh this vessel. Oh, what happens? The next day you feel brain fog, you feel clogged, you feel irritable because you didn't get enough sleep, right? When you're not eating apples and fruits, you're not cleansing your body with the fruits, you're not nourishing your body with the protein, you're not nourishing your body with the vegetables. Like, what is it happens? Then your nervous system feels off. So it's like all of these things that we got to do on a daily basis if we want to stay peaceful and consistent and in a good place.